Blameless incident language, neutral causality phrases explained. Welcome. Today we're exploring blameless language, a powerful way to talk about mistakes without attacking people. When we focus on learning, not blaming, teams uncover root causes faster and fix them for good. Blameless reviews reduce fear, so teammates share details honestly, even the awkward ones. That honesty is gold. It reveals signals we'd otherwise miss. Over time, this approach builds trust across teams, engineering, product, ops, because everyone knows the goal is prevention, not punishment. The result? Better conversations, faster recovery, and a culture where problems are data, not drama. Start with what happened, not who failed. Describe the event like a camera would. What was observed, in what order, and with what outcomes. Use observable facts and timelines. At 1431, CPU spiked. At 1432, deploy started. At 1435, errors increased. Facts speed opinions. Avoid judgment words like careless, obvious, or incompetent. And skip assumptions like they didn't test. If you don't know, say unknown and log it as a follow-up. Neutral causality keeps discussions productive and makes next steps crystal clear. Use phrases that show causality without blame. For sequence, try X occurred after Y. Example, timeouts increased after the cache flush. For multiple causes, use A contributed to B. Example, high load and a slow query contributed to latency. For clarity, choose due to or because of carefully. Errors rose due to a missing env variable. State outcomes with, as a result, Z happened. Example, as a result, checkout completion dropped to 9%. These patterns explain sequence, contributions, and impact without pointing fingers. Steer clear of loaded labels like broke, fault, or misuse. They shut down learning and escalate defensiveness. Skip should have or obviously, which imply moral judgment and hindsight bias. Replace they forgot with a system view. What cues were missing? What safeguards failed? What made the slip likely? For example, instead of they forgot the flag, try no pre-deploy checklist surfaced the flag requirement. Language shapes behavior. Avoid blame terms and keep the door open for honest, detailed analysis. Shift attention from people to process, tooling, and signals. Ask how the system allowed the issue. Did the workflow make the risky action easy? Highlight gaps. Missing alerts, weak tests, unclear runbooks, or noisy dashboards that hide real problems. Consider handoffs, approvals, and incident roles. Were they clear? A powerful question is, what made the error easy? Maybe the UI invited a wrong click, or defaults were unsafe. When we fix the system, we reduce repeat issues and help everyone make the right choice by default. Aim for a precise timeline. Exact times, states, and transitions. Example, 1432 deploy started. 1434 P95 latency rose from 220 milliseconds to 480 milliseconds. 1436 rollback initiated. Support statements with evidence, quote, logs, metrics, and tickets directly. Short, relevant snippets. Mark unknowns explicitly. Root cause unknown as of 1510. Add next steps so progress continues. Compare configs. Add alert on error spike. Run load test. Timelines plus evidence create a shared reality and make decisions faster. Blame version. Dev broke prod. This says nothing useful and invites defensiveness. Neutral rewrite. Deploy at 1432 introduced a config change. Error rate rose 12% within 3 minutes. Now we have time, action, and impact. Add system insight. Lack of canary and schema check contributed. Even better with evidence. No canary stage in pipeline. Schema check disabled since June. This framing points to concrete fixes. Add a canary, enforce schema checks, while keeping people respected and information flowing. Keep reports factual, neutral, and specific. Describe sequences, X after Y, contributions, A contributed to B, and clear outcomes, as a result, Z. Use evidence, times, logs, and metrics, and mark unknowns with planned next steps. Avoid judgment words and person blame. Replace them with a systems view that highlights process, tooling, and signal gaps. The goal is prevention, not punishment. With blameless language, teams learn faster, trust grows, and future incidents become rarer and shorter. That's how you turn mistakes into momentum.